Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. Out is the rookie from Greg's alma mater, that's Andres Borregales, to get us started. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to lead with a win.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. 1st down and goal. Walker diving for the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. And the operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their 2nd-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponent's do.
Again, it's Henderson, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. The Seahawks offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again from his own end zone. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 97 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Now the point after try from Myers. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On play action, here's May. Has caught right side by Henry.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Here's May again. He'll go underneath to Henderson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Bryce Behringer now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Forced to his right. Again, working deep downfield. That is caught! And he will dive into the end zone. To throw on first down is Darnold. He's going to look downfield once again. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their... Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 97 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Here we go, throw.
Off the play fake, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Working out of the gun, it's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. 3rd down and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, Patriots.
Throwing is May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll locate his big target, Henry, over the middle. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And he's in. Touchdown, New England.
Here we go, set.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. With the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Patriots offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. It's the tight end Henry in motion. So 2 quarters down here in Santa Clara, the Super Bowl 60 halftime. Straight ahead with Scott Hansen.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the 1st half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the 2nd half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Hey, Scott, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches, I would assume, by those head coaches as we get set for half number 2. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Patriots offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Room to maneuver at the 35. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. Douglas in motion. He'll get this out wide. He'll get it inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's in! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. To throw is May. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. To throw now, May. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Leonard Williams gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now, May. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots will cut into that lead. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And a big mistake there. He's out of bounds, back inside his own 5-yard line. Well, Seahawks offense and receiver Rashid Shaheed set for their next drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Off the play fake, here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Darnold again. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Wilson, Smith, and Jigba. Now, how about this? It's a fake, and he is not.
Here we go. Set.
Darnold to throw on first down, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. On second down, it's Darnold. He's going to look downfield once again. That is going to be... On first and 10, here's Darnold. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Darnold to throw on second down. Now he'll run it. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. That's Bobo. It's complete. And he will get it. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course, we see on the field the players, their ability to perform at such a high level.